Or you think it's levels to barbering, or just the whole hair industry and grooming industry? Period. Is levels to it?
For sure. Yeah. Like you said, it was like a little a good comparison is like the NBA, WNBA,
Okay.
college basketball. You know what I'm saying? I like basketball, so that's a good comparison for
Okay.
me.
All right.
So, a official licensed barber is
You in the league.
you in the NBA. You in the NBA. Even levels to professional basketball too, though.
Yeah.
You could be overseas. You know, like your
Okay.
shop not that far or whatever. You overseas. uh, what else? A hair salon, WNBA.
Okay.
I mean, that's a little generic generalization, but that's what I'm going with.
Okay.
And then what's it called? If you in the garage, you in
Mm.
high school still. You in high school. I mean,
In
yeah,
high
yeah,
school, and you in the
yeah.
garage,
You
cutting
high
out your
school,
garage.
yeah, hundred
You could be
percent.
a beast though, cutting out your garage.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, you can be, but you
Right.
still in high school though. You ain't
Mm.
took. It's not official. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what's college?
College is what's it called? If you in barber school or you doing an
Apprentice.
apprenticeship, yeah, that's college
You in
basketball.
college
Yeah, yeah,
basketball.
yeah, definitely.
Okay. Okay.
And if
Now,
you're doing $5 haircuts, then you middle school. Yeah.
now,
Cuttery is G League.
G League.
Yeah, yeah,
You think so?
for sure. Yeah.
But what if you cutting out of your hair out of the garage and you fire, and you better than everyone that's in the cuttery? That just mean that
You could be
a good
you could be
high
a good
school.
college hooper, or you could be a good high school hooper or whatever, but you haven't taken it to that next level.
To
You know
that
what I'm
next
saying?
level.
You could be raw, like you could be
So it's like LeBron James in high school was
elite,
better than the lowest guy in the NBA.
100%. Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
for sure. Yeah,
all right. You making it make
yeah,
sense.
making
You
it make
making
sense. Come on.
it. You making it make sense. Now, this is one thing I would say. If this is what comparison we using,
Right?
the WNBA
It's
is.
making more than the NBA. I mean, in general, yeah, a little
You
bit because they
think
doing
so?
more services and stuff. But
Because they charge. Well, maybe it's maybe the young lady that's charging $400 to do some kind of hairstyle braiding or something. It might take 4 hours or 5 hours.
mm,
Maybe it equates to the barber who may be charging $60, $70 a head, and he's cutting 5-6 hours.
for sure,
So
yeah,
it kind of pan out a
that's
little bit,
true, yeah.
maybe.
But then they need to up the pay in the WNBA, in real WNBA. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, I don't got
Yeah.
nothing to do with that.
I mean, shit, they should.
But women support women more in the hair industry WNBA than they do in the
True,
basketball.
100%. Yeah.
So women need to support each other.
And they need to start dunking if they like really need to. What's it called? Make it entertaining. That's why the WNBA don't get paid enough. That's why nobody watching y'all.
Damn.
Not a lot of people.
Damn. Joanna, man.
Who?
You ever seen Joanna, man?
No.
That's what they need. Joanna, man. There's a movie about a guy that portrays a girl and gets into the WNBA because he, messed up his contract or
Word,
messed
yeah.
up some stuff.
I don't know why you would try to get lower pay.
Well, he was having an issue with his contract. They was, he was messing up, so they kicked him out of the league or something like that.
Word.
It's a movie, so
Okay, yeah.
But they dressed him up as a girl, put him on a dress, and then put him in a WNBA team, and the name of it is Joanna, man.
Well, transgender.
And he was that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah.
You think they should let?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to do
so
it,
back to what we was talking about, right? So back to what we was talking about. So the NBA is so what would be the all-star like an all-star team? Like how you can make the all-star team as a barber?
Oh, that's a good question.
What would be some of the stats that you have to have?
Got to be fully booked, I think.
Ooh,
yeah.
In
I'm
order to
not
make
no all-star yet. I'm grinding to become one. Put me in the what's it called? The rookie versus sophomore showcase. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The
So like, all right. So fully booked. All right. So I mean, Are you gonna always like every day you gotta be fully booked? If you working 5 days a week, 6 days a week, you gotta be fully booked.
That's my goal for what I want to be, what I consider fully booked. Like working what shop hours, soon as you get in here 10 to 6, and maybe a lunch break. That's
maybe
it.
a lunch break.
Yeah. Okay. A lunch break, period. Not maybe.
I mean, I've been in the industry a long time. I've seen people set up their schedule the way that like where they fully booked, but just like 5 or 6 6 days a week.
That's hard to do for sure.
Yeah,
but then being booked out for 2 weeks, there's people that's doing it, you know. So
depending on, I guess, I don't know how they're orchestrating their schedule.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, if you working 3 days a week or 4 days a week, you know,
it's easier to be fully booked.
Yeah,
you got less time available.
Yeah, it's easy to be fully
booked. But if your clients are adjusting to your 4 days a week, that's still all-star.
Still all-star time.
Okay.
Okay.
Because a lot of they could go anywhere else on the other 3 days you're not working, you know, but they still sticking with you and booking out. And if you booked in advance, you know, stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah. And social media play a role too with it. I think like some dudes I follow, like Chris Basio is definitely an all-star. S Craft Blends definitely an all-star. I'm just naming specific dudes that I follow. Those dudes, pioneers in the game. You know what I'm saying? They look bronze or barber.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fire.
Yeah.
With any other stats, far as income?
I mean, goal is 6 figures for sure. So
so they making 6 figures.
Yeah.
They're all-star.
Yeah, but a lot of barbers making them 6 figures, so you got to make a big ass all-star team, right? I mean, I don't know if a lot of barbers.
Yeah, I mean,
I see on social. I mean, they put that on social.
Yeah, it appear. Yeah, we gonna check some. We gonna have to check. We gonna have to fact check.
Yep, might be a little delusion.
Yeah,
they're putting out there.
Right. Yeah, we'll do some fact checking on that.
Yeah, but if people doing it, then I'm capable of doing it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I'm going to be an all-star. Simple as that.
Yeah. Any other stats? You got the financial. You got the being booked out.
Yeah.
Is it a time period? You got to be in the game so long. Does
that
matter?
No,
it don't matter. You can make
Victor
your all-star.
Wembanyama or whatever. He's this big ass 6 or 7'5" dude or whatever right now. He I don't think he was in the all-star game, but he should have been though. He's a rookie right now.
But he should have been. He's a monster
for sure. Yeah.
Damn. Okay. All right. I mean, we got to have at least a couple more stats to make you an all-star.
Yeah.
You know, you got the finance, you got the being
maybe influence. You giving other people game. You know what I'm saying? Like if that's something you real good with for sure. I think like
training or something.
Open to sharing your game and not being like a gatekeeper or whatever. You know? Like you teaching other people, passing your knowledge on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. Yeah, integrity and stuff like that.
You a senior barber that's. I mean, maybe if you go back in, what's it called, be an instructor or something like, or you take apprentices or something like that.
Yeah.
You learned everything. You're an expert in the game. Now you got to pass it down. You know what I'm saying?
That's you create opportunities for other people.
Exactly. That's one of your biggest things. So that's dope. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All-star. And the same will be the same for the women in WNBA and stuff like that. They probably the same qualifications.
I'm a man, so I just speak up out. Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's fair. That's fair. So you know, what would you say to all of the guys in high school in the garage?
I mean, if you getting money, it's working for you. I got nothing against it, but don't mess the game up doing $10 haircuts and stuff. You know, because I think that might be a big. I mean, it might mess it up a little bit. You know, if you, but. If you know you getting a professional haircut at a barbershop, that don't really mess the game up.
Yeah. And I think that's generation. I mean, I think that's I want to say generational. I want to say that it's age appropriate. So when you are cutting out of your garage, for the most part, you are still young. You might be in your late teens, you know, early 20s, and that's where your clientele lies. So that's where you know
them folks from high school, like they're your homies on.
Right. And at some point,
but you got to start somewhere though, you know. So I'm not hating on that at all. Definitely not hating on that.
And that particular clientele as well might be, you know, they're not as well off to be able to spend a lot of money and stuff like that.
Mhm.
You know, they might not have jobs. They just
Definitely.
trying to get it together. You know,
and that's why you stuck in high school though. You might not get a scholarship to D1.
And at some point you got to make a decision. Either you gonna go to college, or you know, maybe you get drafted, or you gonna let it go. You don't
For
play
sure. Yeah,
basketball
yeah,
no more.
yeah.
You
You
just
see,
doing
that's what I did.
recreation.
Yeah.
You know, you cut your little cousins or your
Exactly.
you
Play a
know
little men's league, 18,
yeah
18 and up.
yeah. Every now and then you cut your cousins. If you have a kid,
Yeah,
you cut
once a
your
week.
son. Yeah. You tighten yourself up.
Most definitely.
You know. So yeah, I mean, you can do it. Follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. You can do it.
Most definitely.
You
Most
know,
definitely. Stay down.
yeah, stay down. We dreamed one day of being in the NBA, and look at us now.
Cool.